Okay, today we are going to make homemade doggy treats. And you have a half a cup of oatmeal, but old-fashioned oatmeal, the long cooking kind, not the instant. And a half a cup of wheat germ. Now I always have oatmeal and I always have wheat germ, but I don't always have baby food because I don't have any babies. But 2 jars of baby food, and this is chicken and chicken gravy, and it's $1 a jar at most grocery stores. I always have wheat germ. I always have the old-fashioned oatmeal. So for these doggy treats, it's these 3 ingredients. I'm going to mix it all together in this bowl, and then I'm going to make doggy treats, and they go in the microwave. And since I have a clean glass dish for my microwave tray, I'm just going to microwave them on that. A total of 8 minutes, but 2-minute intervals so that you can turn them, because you are cooking oatmeal and wheat germ together with the baby food. Okay, so let's begin. So before I add the baby food, I just wanted you to see the oatmeal and the wheat germ mixed up together. Now when I add the baby food, I'll be mixing it by hand and to make sure that everything gets incorporated. But it's interesting, and it already smells good. The wheat germ and the oatmeal smell good, like a woodsy, nutty smell. Wheat germ. It smells good. Here's another interesting little tidbit before I mix this together. I am a crafter, and I make beaded rosary, mini rosary beads, beaded prayer malas, and I can put these in the sink and get them all rinsed out and soaked and the labels off, and then they make a perfect container for all my beads, my different beads. So nothing goes to waste. Okay, so I've mixed this all together by hand. It almost looks like a really light meatloaf, but it is essentially 1 cup of dry ingredients and 5 ounces of wet. And so I want it to sit for just a couple of minutes and let it kind of absorb into the dry ingredients. But it's mixed nice and well. But it's sticky, so I have a sink of water that I can rinse my hands off every few assemblies. Because basically what I'm going to do when it's time is I'm just going to pinch off some and roll it between my hands like that and turn it into it'll look like a turd. But a healthy turd, and I got this straight from the veterinarian, that apparently cat poop tastes like caviar to a dog. Now, if you don't like caviar, then you won't know the pull, but I've had caviar, and it's wonderful, and it's super expensive. However, because cat food is so nutritious, it makes the cat poop taste really wonderful to a dog, except it gives the dog parvovirus. So these will look like cat poop when they're done without giving the dog any kind of an illness. Okay, I'm about to pinch off a little piece. And now remember, this is sticky. Okay? It's unpleasantly sticky. But that's okay, because it'll microwave nicely. I'm going to give it a little, okay. Okay. So now I'm going to roll it, kind of like get it into a ball, okay. And then I'm just going to, and you can feel it. It comes apart in the middle a little bit, so you have to keep pushing it together. And you'll figure it out. You can actually roll this out if you want to, and maybe sprinkle a little wheat germ on a countertop and make little cookie cutters of bones. But see? And then you put it on the tray. And I'll fill this whole tray up. and put them in the microwave. Okay, these are ready to go into the microwave for 2 minutes at a time for a total of 8 minutes, and I'm going to turn them like 4 times during the interval. Now, there's 14 here, so I only give my dog one of these a day. She gets the good Castor and Pollux organic food. She gets bottled water. She's 16 years old. But for $2, because I always have oatmeal and I always have wheat germ, for $2, these are 14 gourmet dog treats. So they're going in the microwave for 2 minutes. And at the end of 2 minutes, I will flip them once. I'll give them all a turn and then do it for 2 more minutes until a total of 8 minutes has passed. And then I'm going to let them cool off, and they will be as hard as a rock. They'll be like almost like a bone. But imagine, it's all healthy ingredients. It's all good for the dog. Everything's been approved by the veterinarian. Wheat germ, old-fashioned oats, and chicken and chicken gravy baby food. If it's good enough for the baby, it's good enough for your baby. Oh my God, these smell good already, and it's only been 2 minutes. So I'm going to flip them and flip them, and then I'm going to do them for another 2 minutes. Okay, they've been in 4 minutes now, and they don't really change color as much as they get cooked. So 2 more minutes. Okay, they've been in 6 minutes, and I'm going to give them another turn and 2 more minutes, and then when they dry and cool off, they will be like hard as a rock. Okay, so now it's been a total of 8 minutes, and I'm going to pull the whole tray out and let it cool. Now I don't think you have to refrigerate them, but I do just because I don't have air conditioning where I live. And so this is the last treat, which is why I'm making her more. But this is what it looks like. This is the last treat. So, cat poop for dogs without giving them parvovirus, and I've just got it wrapped in a piece of paper towel for the moment. But when these are cool, and they're already, yep, they'll be perfect. They've been in for 8 minutes. So a half a cup of wheat germ, a half a cup of old-fashioned oats, and 2.5 ounce jars of baby food. Chicken, turkey, beef, liver. You can even make vegetarian ones. But dogs can't have all kinds of vegetables. They can have green beans. They can have carrots. Okay? Beautiful. Bon appetit for the dog.